Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is the, it is who, it is her. Hi. It is Rosie Rosette 2020 Pow. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're fine. Okay, I won't be long because it's getting late. I have to go to work tomorrow. And my neighbor's going to kill me because I'm talking so loud. I'm so sorry. Life goes on. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. All right, we're going to make this nice and quick. What is going on in Texas? Now, I heard that the top is it the top chairman of, I don't know if it's what is it called, ERCOT, I don't know, was it the top executives of ERCOT, the chairman and the vice chairman and some other people? I don't know if it's ERCOT or if it's the state, or I don't know. Well, it'd have to be the executives, so those are people who are holding offices. So maybe it's the top executives of ERCOT, because I heard that they're about to be sued, which they should be, which they should. Whoever made that decision to cut off that electricity or not to fix those grids, what, some 10 years ago, when the question came up, will these grids be able to withhold or withstand, a snowstorm, or, 0 degree or freezing weather? Whoever made that decision not to fix it, you should be out. You should be out without a bonus, without any, vacation or retirement. Nothing. Just go. Just really, literally go. Now, I don't know if they're going to hire some people or whatever, but as of tomorrow, I think they're gone. And good. They should be. Because the conditions in Texas, I still don't think they have water, running water. Now, I don't know. I heard that there's one grocery store where they let them in and they just let everyone take food for free. I wish I could have been there. But, I don't need. I don't need. My refrigerator's totally full. Ooh, I have to make lunch for tomorrow. Anyway, they need to go, and I'm happy. I really am happy because, for the fact that, how many people died senselessly. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't matter if you're black, white, Mexican, or whatever. You know what? But I haven't seen any televised information about Mexicans in Texas. And there are a lot of Mexicans in Texas. I only see white people and a few blacks, but there's a lot of Mexicans in Texas, and I have not seen not one televised informational about, how that community is doing. Well, I'm sure, there's white and black people dying. I'm sure there's some, but Mexicans is dying. Like, they don't have a voice in Texas because they're strong. Those numbers are real strong in Texas. We don't know anything about, what's going on. Houston, that's a very diverse city. There's all types of people in Houston. All I hear about is white and black. There's no Asians in Houston. There's no Mexicans in Houston. Like, well, what's going on? Anyway, but it's just a travesty that that had to happen to that state. I mean, Texas is what? Is Texas the largest? No, Alaska. Okay, well, Texas is the largest continental state on the continent. There's no way. And, everyone's moving to Texas. Everybody's moving to Texas because you can buy a house cheap. There's no state. Elon Musk, like I said, he just moved to Texas. Ooh, I'm wondering, is he, well, I'm sure he can afford a generator. I'm sure that he was doing just fine. I don't hear about anything happening. No, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was about to say I didn't hear about anything happening in Austin, but actually I did. I did. Austin, Dallas, Houston. I didn't hear anything about Amarillo. I got stuck in Amarillo once. I didn't hear anything about Waco or Spring. It's just mostly Houston, Dallas, and I think Austin. San Antonio, yeah. But there's a plethora of cities, in between. But that's just, it's so sad. Oh, and then Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz. Now, oh, yeah, okay, this is actually what I want to make this video. So Ted Cruz, he's saying that he's mad that his neighbors spilled the tea on his wife texting them, telling him to invite him. Well, listen, That's not your neighbor's fault that your wife sent the texts to them inviting them to, skip ship and go to Cancun with you guys. Oh, and you're mad that you guys sent the text, but they shared the text. No, it doesn't work like that. See, you're a political figure. So, as a political person, you can't do certain things. And when you do certain things, guess what? It's tracked. That's what it's about when you become a politician. It's certain things that you can't do. See, I'm not a politician. I'm just a little teeny weeny, like teeny weeny, as big as this tip, YouTuber. So that's why I like being small, because I'm under the radar. Unlike you, Ted. See, I can go to Mexico and there's no problem because I'm a nobody. And that's why I like being a nobody. Oh, I know some somebodies, but I like them to be over there and I like to be here so that they can do what they can do, even though they do a lot more than that, and I can do what I do, which I don't really do anything. But if I do decide to say or do something, it's no big thing. But you, Ted, you skip ship. Oh, and then you lied and said, just like politicians, you lied and said, oh, you were only going to be there for 24 hours. Well, who goes to Mexico for 24 hours while your state is frozen? I'll wait. I'll wait. But no, that's not the kicker. That's not the kicker. The wife. The wife is mad because I guess apparently, allegedly, they took a picture of her in her bikini. And he said she's hot. Now, you know damn well, Ted, your wife ain't hot. Now, your mistress, your alleged mistress, maybe, but your wife, no, honey, not in that bathing suit. She needs to go to Mexico, to Tijuana, and get a little chop chop. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. But how dare her, worry about people taking pictures of her in the bikini? Well, bitch, if you weren't there in the first place, they wouldn't have him, would they? If you and your husband and your kids and skip out on your state while you have people freezing to death, literally, can't, can't drink, can't sleep, dying in garages while you guys are at the Ritz in Cancun, you wouldn't have these problems, would you? No, see, you and your husband, well, no, if he wanted to send his kids and his wife off, that's one thing. Okay, I can understand. Send them to safety. But the Ritz, really? I know you guys flew first class. I know, you know what I'm saying? Where'd you guys get all this money, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought, huh? But this heifer is worried about, picture her in her bikini. And, girl, Ted, why you lied to me? She is not hot. Your wife is not hot. I'm sorry. I feel like I can be rude. You know why? Because if you can take your rude, ratchet ass to Cancun, Mexico, while, again, your state is freezing to death, literally, what's a little rudeness from me? If anyone is rude, you're rude. You're the loser, not me. See, I didn't jump ship as a politician, a senator for my state, and go to Cancun and look on TV and see all of these pipes bursting and, buildings, catching on fire and blowing up, and, people, literally their ceilings are coming down while I'm, parlaying at the Ritz Carlton in Cancun. Ted, really? Oh, for $390 a night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot that fact. Well, with my wife in her red bikini and my family on the beach while you have people literally dying in the snow, in the cold. No food. Okay? No electricity. They have to sleep in their cars. The kids, people with kids. That was bad enough. We're going through the pandemic, and I'm sure you didn't vote for that stimulus package. Oh, why would you? Why would any of you politicians, vote for a stimulus package to help us peasants? I'm sorry, because you and your wife are too worried being in Cancun on the beach, staying at the Ritz Carlton while people are dying. What kind of sense does that make, Ted? Really? Really, see, this is why you have these no good ass politicians running our countries, only countries, our country, thinking about themselves and their family and their wife, who they think she's hot in a red bikini with her stomach bulging. I'm not shaming her for her shape. I'm shaming her for her selfishness, her and her husband. Their selfishness for their safety, yet he's neglecting his job as a politician to secure safety for his, the people in his state. That's what I'm shaming. You gonna look bad whether, this cold freeze is happening or not. I'm not worried about you. But I know one thing, she has a lot of balls. You got dozens of people dead, and you worried about somebody taking a picture of you and your raggedy ass two-piece red bikini on the beach in Cancun. Really? Girl, bye.